This video is for anyone what's new to the spiritual awakening. Now, if you are, just listen up and I'll try and give you some tips. One of the biggest questions I get from people who are just waking up or only just woke up and starting to realising the truth about the cabal on this planet and what they're trying to do to us. One of the first questions that I get is, well, why are they trying to hurt us? Why are they trying to kill us? Surely if they need us as batteries, as most of us know, that's what they do to suck off the loosh from us on an energetic level. If they need that, then why are they trying to kill us? Well, the answer to that is quite simple. It's because they would rather have a smaller amount of people that are not awake, that are suppressed, and then they can still carry on feeding them all the bullshit from the TV to keep the fear up, to keep them in a perpetual struggle for living, struggling to pay the bills, and then they can then feed off them all this loose energy, what keeps them going. Now, the reason they need to do this feeding off these people, basically, is because they have fallen so far away from Source God Creator over millions and millions of years that basically their species no longer is connected to Source and they cannot feed off that. We are connected to Source. We get that through the energy all around us. It's part of us and they want that off us. So they would rather get rid of the ones what are trying to wake everyone up, because what happens then, once the people start to wake up and realise about these evil on this planet and what they're trying to do to us, and they educate themselves, they become more spiritual, they start to raise the vibration, they then heighten their senses and they realise what's happening, and then they stop feeding this loosh to these entities. They stop being scared, they realise the truth, they empower themselves, they realise that they have all the power within themselves, and then we become a battery no longer. So therefore we're expendable. They don't want us. In fact, they hate us because we are the ones that's waking other people up. Just by the sheer fact how our energies and vibration are raising, it's helping everyone else on the planet to do the same. It's inevitable. It's how the universe works. It's how it should work. So that is one of the reasons why they are trying to do that to us. So if you're new to the awakening process, and that's one of the first questions you've got, that is the answer to that one. The second question I get a lot is, why is it getting worse if everyone's waking up on this planet? Well, the answer to this is the negativity that's in this part of the universe gets more and more desperate around these times, because we go through cycles on this planet and planets all over the universe. For Earth, it's every 26,000 years. It's an ascension cycle. So basically the souls what's been here, they've gone through lots of experiences, and now we're coming to a time where the Earth is getting ready and we're getting ready to ascend. Now this happens when basically a portal opens in the centre of the Earth. This happens to all planets, and then the cabal, the evil that's around us, they know this, so they can see all their batteries getting sucked away and getting taken to a higher realm where they can't access no more. So therefore they try and pull everything out at the end to try and stop people waking up. So by stressing them more out on every level on the 3D, like all these fires what's happening, all the so-called viruses that was around recently, all the things you can think of, every time you turn that TV on there'll be wars, whatever it is. They're the ones that's behind all that, and they're the ones that are trying to stop you from ascending, basically by keeping you in a low vibration. So that's why it appears that everything is getting worse, but in fact this is like the what's that saying, it gets darkest, it's always the darkest before the dawn. Well, this is the time now, it's the darkest before the dawn now, because they're trying everything they can to shove at us, to throw at us, to stop us raising our vibration. So this is the most important time, just to switch that TV off. Do not listen to that rubbish no more, and just concentrate on your inner healing, do your meditations, connect with your higher self, and follow some of the things what I talk about on this channel, and this will help you then to ascend and basically get away from these guys. So that's the answer to that question, basically. Why is it getting worse on this planet? Well, in reality it's not, it just looks like that. If you have any more questions about the spiritual awakening, just get in touch with me. You can go to my website, you can book a Zoom call with me, and I'm quite happy to sit down and go through an hour's conversation with a spiritual awakening, counselling, advice, any advice on meditation, manifestation, what's going on in the world, best things to do, whatever it may be. Just get in touch and I'll try and help you out. Okay, cheers, bye bye.